All right, here we go. Let's see if we can hit 70. "74 kilometers an hour. Oh, that was the wind pulling the nose down then. Nice, competing with the Techno. What's going on, guys? So the most recent car that I added to my collection was the little PD Racing TK16, or the 1/16th monster truck. It is only brushed. It comes with a 2S 2-in-1 ESC and receiver combo, as well as an 1800 milliamp 2S battery, but it does actually state on the box that it comes with a brushless ready transmission. So today we're going to find out. We're going to install a little brushless motor as well as a brushless speed control, and I also done a little modification to the body clip system because the front did keep popping off, so I'll show you that as well. And then obviously we're going to take it outside and give it a good test. I really hope it is brushless ready. Alright, so my Typhon Grom is actually out of action at the moment. I need a new differential for the rear end. So I grabbed the speed control and motor out of this little HSP 2440 4500 kV brushless motor, and the little Hobbywing WP S16 ready to run. It's just a 25 amp 2 to 3S speed control, but I've already run this speed control with this motor on 3S. The motor actually got quite warm, but the speed control had no issue, so we should be right. And I also stole the little Dumbo RC X6 FG receiver from the Typhon as well. I'm changing quite a lot of my cars to the Dumbo RC radio, so I've got to order quite a few anyway. But just before we get into it, guys, I want to show you the modification that I made so the front of the shell doesn't keep popping off. Now, stock standard, it had one body post on the back with the pin there, but on the front, all they've got is a little post sort of thing that goes across the front of the inside of the shell, and it clips into a little module style brace that is actually holding the shocks onto the shock tower. As you can see, all I've done is drilled a hole in that existing module and added my own body post. And you will obviously have to drill a hole for the front body post. I did mess it up in the start, as you can see there, but yeah, the second go it was spot on, so it should be good. That's a cool little module for the servo and the speed control. Obviously we're not going to need the 2-in-1 board. I don't think the little Hobbywing speed control will fit in here, but we might be able to trim away some of this plastic and sit it on top of that deck there. Yeah, that's a very long screw. There we have it. I'm glad to see steel or cast aluminium gears. Wow, 6 screws. Now obviously we've got to get the motor and speed control and everything in there, but I want to open these differentials, make sure there's some oil or grease in there. One thing I did just notice though, guys, it's got a plastic pinion gear. I definitely don't call that a brushless ready transmission. Hopefully I've got a steel pinion gear to go on there. I definitely don't want to be using that plastic one with a brushless motor. Alright, I've got the 6 screws out, but to do that you have to remove the outdrive of the crown gear side as well as the bearing, and as you can see they've also added a shim to the differential, which is awesome. You have to remove that as well though. So I think I'm just going to use what I would normally use in this size car, and that would be 30,000 weight diff oil in the rear and 50,000 weight in the front. There's no O-ring underneath the gear or around the outdrive, but the fitment is rather tight, so I think the oil should stay in there. It may slowly seep out, might have to refill it eventually. Very nice, that feels much better. Apologies guys, we got thunder and lightning storms on the way, so it might be a little bit noisy, but I'll try and get through as much of this as possible. Now as you can see, I did decide to go with the plastic 15 tooth pinion gear. I believe they're mod 0.5, which I have got some, but I thought I'd see how long this plastic one lasted. Oh, there we go, there's a nice thunder strike there. And the motor mount is actually equipped to take 13, 14, 15, 16, and I believe 17 tooth mod 0.5 gears. So I'm pretty sure I'll have at least one of those sizes if this one ends up dying too quickly. And here comes the rain. Alright guys, so I got it all finished off. I did end up turning the camera off. The rain got really heavy and really loud, but yeah, everything's in there nice and snug. And as you can see, I've gone with the Armor Granite Grom shocks. I already swapped over the oil in one of the Grom videos to 100 weight. As you can see, there's not much bounce now, so I think they should be good. Alright guys, so I've got it all finished. Got the 2S battery in there, so we'll go for a quick 2S speed run. I think I got 29 kilometers an hour on the stock standard system. With the stock standard 1800 milliamp 2S battery, with a little bit of luck, we will be doubling that on 3S. So let's get the 2S over and done with, so we can chuck the 3S in there and really see what it can do. Woo! Beautiful. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's people. Alright, so what are we getting on the stock standard 2S battery now with the brushless system? 49 kilometers an hour. That is crazy. We have gained 20 kilometers an hour. We've almost doubled the speed on 2S. Sounds so smooth. Plastic spur and pinion.
Plastic pinion.
It's got a plastic pinion. And yeah guys, the stock wheels are actually doing really well. They're quite grippy. No, we're sticking with 49 kilometers an hour. So that means we've got to get that 3S in, see what she can really do. Oh. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can hit 70. Wow, those wheels are ballooning like crazy. Whoa, so much power on 3S. 74 kilometers an hour. Wow. So yeah guys, that's a massive improvement compared to stock standard. All we can do now is give it a bit of a bash. I did bring the ramp there. Let's see if we can take home a complete car. Yeah, he's gonna do a speed run now. Alright guys, Ahmed's gonna speed run his Techno. That is running on 6S or 4S? 4S. Just 4S today, so here we go. Oh, slow down. Alright, bring it back, check that speed. Wow. 86 kilometers an hour on 4S. Probably be pushing, you know, 110, 115 kilometers an hour on 6S, guys. That's crazy. This thing's insane on 3S. Beautiful. It seems a bit nose heavy. Oh, that was the wind pulling the nose down then.
Oh, he landed it.
Gotta be careful with this thing on 3S, man. The steering keeps going way out of whack. Nice, competing with the Techno. Oh! Steering servo's just crap. Keeps going out of center. I was waiting for it to land right on top of the car. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, mine seems to have real bouncy rear shocks, but I did notice that on the Grom. Beautiful. Yeah, these wheels are actually really good. They grip when you need them to grip, and they kind of slip when you want them to slip. It's weird. Yeah, being small, still get stuff stuck in the wheels and drive shafts and that quite easy. Yeah guys, this is a super impressive little car now. 4,500 kV motor. Oil filled shocks and a good little 3S battery. Yeah, this thing makes for an awesome little basher. Nice. No way, I ain't keeping up with that. Alright, well, like I said, it is a super impressive little car, very strong. All the components seem to be, yeah, really tough. And with the little brushless system, it's just insane. 74 kilometers an hour with something like this is, yeah, it's very impressive. So yeah guys, I don't have any 3S battery left, but I still have a little bit in that 2S, so I'll chuck that in and see how we go on the jump. That Creighton 8S is just a machine though, isn't it? Don't need much run up. Oh. It's doing alright on 2S. Oh. Nice. Oh. Beautiful. Go little buddy, go. Needs a wheelie bar. Bit of break dancing. Oh! Yeah. Oh. Definitely got to get some thicker oil in there, or some different shocks on the car. Straight in the nose. That was a nice one. That was pretty close. That nice little endo. Chase down the Creighton. Oh, straight back on the roof again. Yeah, it's very bouncy.
Doing all right, man, for the size.
Yeah, it's very capable.
It is, yeah.
Alright, might have to be a few more. Don't think this battery's got much left in it. Oh! I tried to hit at the same time, I just missed the jump. Nah. Ah, there's the battery, guys, that is it. I thought you were going to speed up and clear it for sure. Alright guys, like I said, this is a sweet little car. It's very capable. Again, it is super strong. All the components seem to be holding up very well. I think it's definitely one to check out. If you were looking at buying one to upgrade to brushless, the stock stuff isn't really the best. Nice. So yeah guys, I'll check the car over at home, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. If there is, I hope it's something that I can fix quite easily. But as you can see, all the carriers, the hubs and everything, very thick pieces everywhere. Definitely have to keep an eye on the pinion and spur gear being plastic. Alrighty guys, thanks to Ahmed for coming out again, having a rip with his Creighton 8S and his Techno buggy. That was an awesome machine as well. And like I said, I can't wait to get the little PD racing buggy back out. Oh, sorry, truck back out again. Alrighty guys, cheers, catch you in the next video, and as always, stay safe. Awesome.